So today is going to be kind of an unusual unboxing, going to be very quick. So whenever you're hunting, fishing, being out in the outdoors, you need to think about medical treatment. You need a good first aid kit handy. And so today we're being sponsored by Yehooheal. Yehooheal is a bandage company. They do hydrocolloid bandages and or hydrocolloid bandages. And so what you get is you get 10 bandages in here. So this right here is sealed up and they're petal shaped. They're almost flower shaped. And then you get 10 povidone iodine pads in here. So these little pads comes in a little pouch. And so what you do is, it's a simple system. You just, if you get hurt, take one of the pouches, clean the area real good with that. Take this, pull it out, put it on the wound, and then it starts swelling and it starts healing on contact. This has a special system that they say will enhance healing over normal bandages, which I find to be very interesting. What is a hydrocolloid bandage? Simply put, it allows the wound to be moist while taking away any type of moisture from weeping, seepage, anything of that nature. So it's taking away all the bad liquids and keeping moisture so that the wound can heal. It's also going to act as a barrier so that you don't get any type of dirt, debris, infections, anything of that nature. And it's also going to stop friction. So think about it, you're in the woods. You don't want to be hurt, get a gash on your leg or something other, and have mud get into it. So this is actually going to cover you up and protect you. If you got clothes on, which normally you do, you know, like especially in the fall, winter, things of that nature, that stuff will rub against a wound a lot of times, rub against a bandage. This actually will stop the friction so that you don't have that type of friction going on. And so it keeps the wound protected. It keeps the wound where it's in a healing state, and it keeps things from agitating the wound. And that's critical for the healing process. So it's a neat little deal. The flower shaped design of it, that means that if you got a large wound, that you're not having to deal with all the issues of one of those bulky square shaped bandages. So this right here is just a little over 3 inches by 3 inches, but it's in a rounded 6 petal shape. So very neat design. I was absolutely floored by it. They claim on here on the package, it says that they say that wounds heal twice as fast. It's ultra thin, 0.1 millimeters. Think about that, 0.1 millimeters. And they also say that by using this that you can actually help prevent scarring from a wound, which that's also another big issue. I looked at it and I thought about it and I was like, everybody needs to have one of these in their first aid kit. So this is actually, my first aid kit is going to have the povidone iodine and this in the first aid kit. This is part of my kit I'll take with me when I go fishing, when I go hunting, anything of that nature. This will be with me as part, along with other things that you need in your first aid kit. So if you don't have first aid kit, I strongly urge you, get one today. Build you one, take one. If you want me to do a video, I'll go over my first aid kit and tell you what I include in mine and what I suggest. Again, I'm not a medical professional, but for me, I definitely have been doing this long enough I could show that to you. But in that kit, definitely get the Yehooheal. They're inexpensive, they're worth it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. All that really does help out the channel. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the hype button. It's a new feature to YouTube. Everybody gets 3 hypes a week, and you can use those hypes to give to either one creator. You can give all 3 of your hypes, or you can split it among different creators in whatever amount you want, but you've got 3 hypes per week that you can use. And it has to be for a creator that you're subscribed to and that has 500 more subscribers, and we definitely have that. All I need is your subscription and you to hype. So if you'll do that, I really do appreciate it. And with that, guys, I'll see you again next time, and thank you again, Yehooheal.